In the United Kingdom, drivers who are approaching the age of 70 are being reminded about important rules and procedures from the DVLA that they need to follow if they wish to continue driving safely and legally, and understanding these regulations has never been more crucial. As people reach this milestone age, their driving licenses do not automatically remain valid. In fact, they expire on their 70th birthday, and if someone intends to stay on the road, they must take specific steps to renew it. The process itself has been designed to be straightforward and accessible, with the DVLA offering a free renewal service both online and by post, which removes financial barriers and ensures that older drivers can continue to drive without unnecessary hassle. Once drivers renew their license at age 70, it becomes necessary to repeat this process every 3 years, a system that helps maintain safety standards while also accommodating the needs of senior drivers who continue to enjoy the independence and convenience of driving. According to Age UK, even if drivers feel confident behind the wheel, it is mandatory to renew the license at 70 and every 3 years thereafter, and while retaking a driving test is not required, drivers must submit a health declaration as part of the renewal process. In situations where an individual has a medical condition or disability that could affect their driving, the DVLA may require an assessment to ensure that they are still capable of driving safely. This ensures that older drivers are protected and that other road users are not put at risk. Importantly, there is no charge for renewing the driving license after 70, whether the application is submitted online or via post, but applicants should be cautious to use only the official DVLA website, as some unofficial sites attempt to charge fees unnecessarily. For those renewing online, the process is quick and efficient, with licenses typically arriving within a week, provided that all personal details are accurate and no further checks are required. To use the online service, drivers must be residents of Great Britain, not Northern Ireland. Their license must either have expired or be due to expire within 90 days, and they must meet minimum eyesight requirements. Drivers must also not be disqualified or prevented from driving for any reason, and they can even update their license photo at the same time. For first-time users of the online service, registration is required, which involves providing an email address, details of residential history for the past 3 years, national insurance number if available, and a valid UK passport number if a new photograph is being submitted. Once the application is completed, DVLA sends a confirmation email, and while applicants may be invited to participate in research, opting out is always possible. For those who prefer the postal route, a D46P form is sent automatically by DVLA 90 days prior to a driver's 70th birthday, and if this form is not received, the D1 application form is available from most post offices. Typically, postal applications take about 3 weeks for processing, though delays can occur if personal or medical information requires additional verification. While awaiting renewal, drivers can still legally drive, provided they meet specific conditions. Their doctor supports their ability to continue driving, they hold a valid license, they drive only within the restrictions of their previous license, their application is less than a year old, their license was not revoked for medical reasons, and they are not disqualified either currently or as a result of past offences that classify them as high risk. Eye health is a critical consideration for all drivers, and those who require corrective lenses must wear them at all times when driving to meet the prescribed standards of vision. DVLA also requires disclosure of any eye problems affecting both eyes, or the remaining eye if only one eye is functional. Routine conditions such as short or long sight, or color blindness, do not need to be reported, nor do corrective surgeries for myopia or other standard vision corrections as long as the vision standards are met. Drivers should also be aware that their eyesight may be checked during the renewal process, particularly if they report any problems or if the DVLA has received a notification from a medical professional. This step helps ensure that all drivers continue to meet the legal requirements for safe driving and reduces the risk of accidents caused by impaired vision. In addition to vision, all drivers, regardless of age, must inform DVLA if they develop a notifiable medical condition or if an existing condition worsens, as failure to do so could result in fines of up to £1,000 or even prosecution in the event of an accident. Notifiable conditions cover a wide range of health issues that could impact safe driving, including diabetes requiring insulin, syncope or fainting episodes, heart conditions such as atrial fibrillation or pacemakers, sleep apnea, epilepsy, strokes, and glaucoma. The government emphasizes that maintaining road safety requires transparency and honesty from all drivers, especially those who may experience age-related health changes. Understanding these rules ensures that older drivers can continue to enjoy the freedom and independence of driving without compromising their own safety or that of other road users. Renewing your license also provides an opportunity to review and update personal information, including your address and photograph, ensuring that the DVLA has accurate records. This can be particularly important in emergencies or if identification is needed for other official purposes. By staying proactive and completing the renewal process on time, drivers reduce the risk of penalties, loss of driving privileges, or complications arising from lapses in their license validity. Additionally, this process encourages older drivers to regularly evaluate their health and vision, promoting a culture of responsibility and self-awareness on the roads. The steps may seem administrative, but they are fundamentally about safety, independence, and protecting both the driver and everyone else using the road network. It is also worth noting that the 3-year renewal period is not arbitrary. It reflects a careful balance between practicality and safety. As people age, the likelihood of certain health changes affecting driving ability increases, but it is not a given that older age automatically makes someone unfit to drive. The DVLA system ensures that drivers are regularly monitored without imposing excessive burdens, allowing those who remain healthy and competent to continue driving freely. Family members and carers are also encouraged to support older drivers through this process, ensuring that paperwork is completed on time and that medical requirements are met. This can help prevent situations where someone unknowingly drives with an expired license or without the necessary medical clearance. Moreover, the renewal process can serve as a moment of reflection for drivers to consider their driving habits, including frequency of travel, types of roads used, and any adjustments needed for comfort and safety. For instance, some older drivers may choose to limit driving at night or in heavy traffic if they feel less confident, which is entirely within their rights and can improve overall road safety. Taking such steps, combined with regular license renewal and medical disclosure, demonstrates responsibility and enhances the confidence of both the driver and other road users. It is essential to note that the rules are not just bureaucratic requirements, they are legal obligations that protect public safety. Complying with these rules means drivers can confidently maintain their driving privileges well into later life while minimizing the risks associated with age-related health changes. The 3-year renewal cycle strikes a balance between convenience and safety, giving drivers the chance to continue enjoying mobility while ensuring regular health checks and license updates. In summary, the DVLA has clear and supportive systems in place for drivers aged 70 and over, emphasizing safety, convenience, and compliance. By following these guidelines, drivers can enjoy continued mobility, independence, and confidence on the road. From understanding renewal timelines, whether applying online or by post, to meeting Eyesight standards and reporting health conditions, every aspect is covered to ensure drivers are prepared and protected. As this information becomes increasingly relevant for an aging population, older drivers are encouraged to be proactive, stay informed, and take responsibility for maintaining their driving eligibility. These measures ultimately foster a culture of safe and responsible driving, allowing seniors to continue participating fully in daily life and travel. And for those watching this video, make sure to keep these DVLA rules in mind, plan ahead for your license renewal, stay healthy, and maintain your independence behind the wheel. And if you found this guide useful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates and practical advice on driving, health, and safety in the UK.